Welcome to the Story Capsule, where every story lights a spark of hope and belonging. Today's story is called We're Enough. It's about a family filled with laughter, love, and strength, led by a mom named Sylvie and her two amazing kids, Zoey and Sam. They do everything together, celebrate, explore, learn, and grow, proving that a family doesn't need to look a certain way to be full of joy. Because sometimes a parent's love doesn't come in pairs, it comes in power. So come along as we share a story that reminds every child you're not missing anything, you're not alone, because together we are enough. In a bright yellow house on a tree-lined street lived Sylvie and her two children. Zoe, who loved making glitter art, and Sam, who never went anywhere without his toy rocket. Their house was filled with bedtime giggles, pancake breakfasts, blanket forts, and silly songs that echoed through the hallway. There was no dad in the picture, and that was okay because what filled their home wasn't the number of adults but the amount of love. Sylvie was everything rolled into one: the lunch packer, the bike fixer, the hug giver, the birthday cake baker, the holiday planner, and a proud clapper at every school event. She wasn't just playing both roles. She had written her own with strength stitched into every moment. There were few moments that sparkled. When Parents' Day came around at school, Zoe and Sam each grabbed one of Sylvie's hands as they walked in with heads held high. Other kids had two parents with them. Some had one, and some had grandparents, but no one ever felt less, because love isn't about how many hands show up, it's about who holds them right and tight. For Zoe's birthday, Sylvie turned their backyard into a fairy garden with paper butterflies, flower crowns, and glittery cupcakes. A few months later, Sam asked for a space explorer party, and Sylvie transformed the living room into a galaxy complete with stars made of foil and moonwalk made from pillows and bubble wrap. And when holidays came, they made their own magic. One December, instead of traveling like other families, they built a snowman out of cotton balls, made hot cocoa, and had a stay-home movie marathon under a fort of blankets. They laughed, snuggled, and made memories that didn't need a destination but just each other. When Sam had to bring a parent to class for career day, he looked up at Sylvie and asked, "Can you come and talk about your job, Mom?" Sylvie smiled. "Of course, I'll bring my stories and my laptop as well." She shared how she juggled tasks, fixed things around the house, and even built her own bookshelf. The kids were wide-eyed, and Sam beamed like she had superpowers. Because to him, she did had. At school play, Zoe had a small speaking part. Sylvie helped her rehearse every night and even crafted the wings for her butterfly costume. On performance day, Sylvie sat in the front row, eyes shining, camera ready. When Zoe looked out into the audience and saw her mom, her nerves melted. She fluttered on stage like a real butterfly. One day, on the way home from school, Sam said, "My friend asked if we have a dad." Sylvie stopped walking and knelt beside him. Some kids have one parent, some have two. Others live with grandparents, aunts, uncles, even friends who feel like family, Sylvie said, her voice steady and full of love. Families aren't about numbers or perfect pictures. They're about love, support, and showing up for each other. And ours is full of heart, and that's what makes it whole. Sam thought for a moment, then nodded. Yeah, we have a lot of love. And he was right. Their family wasn't missing anything. They had park days, family game nights, art messes, loud laughs, quiet talks, and big dreams. Everything that made a family, they had it. So what's the message in the story? If you're a child with one parent, this story is for you. Not to teach you anything, my dears, but to remind you of something true. You're not alone. You're not missing anything. Your family is real, strong, and full of love, just the way it is. Families come in all shapes, and yours is one of the most beautiful kinds. Love isn't counted in pairs, and it's felt in every goodnight kiss, every cheer from the sidelines, every time someone shows up for you, just like Sylvie did for Zoey and Sam every single day. You don't need two parents to have bedtime hugs, birthday magic, school day cheers, or someone who believes in you. Love shows up in every packed lunch, every "you got this" smile, and every hand held tight. That's what makes a family. That's what makes your story special. Because no matter what others say or what the world expects, you're enough. Your family is enough. Always. Weren't Zoe, Sam, and Sylvie a wonderful family? They showed us that birthdays can still be magical, school days still sparkle with joy, and the heart of a family beats strong no matter how many parents live under one roof. If you have one parent, two, or a family that looks completely unique, remember this. Your family is complete just the way it is. You're strong, you're loved, and most of all, you're enough. And here's something kind we can all carry in our hearts. Let's not ask questions that make someone feel left out. Let's never tease others because their family look different and unique. Instead, let's celebrate what makes each of us special. We may not know every story behind every home, but we can always choose to be gentle, respectful, and kind. That's how we make every heart feel safe. If you like this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little reminder today. Until next time, keep being kind, brave, and beautifully you. The end.